Hi guys, this is Christian again. I had a question on my group today regarding confirmation, waiting for confirmation before taking a trade, and it was this pound yen trade that we highlighted that we were looking for shorts at this 1 hour supply level. But the price actually went straight through this level, and if you did take a short, you would have stopped out. But if you waited for confirmation, you wouldn't have even have entered the trade. Yeah, I think Casey asked this question, so I thought I'd just do a little video to explain to you guys how we look for confirmation in the market. Now, this is the little 1 hour zone that we marked off. When the price approaches the zone or gets into the zone, you want to drop down to smaller time frames maybe, just to see what the price is doing. And what you want to look for is sort of a confirmation that the trend is changing, that the sellers are stepping in. You want to see significant lows or opposing levels of demand being taken out. So I'm just going to quickly zoom in to the 15-minute here, and let's see what we see when we got to that zone. Alright, so moving to the 15-minute chart, you can see the price gets to this area that we marked off. There was a little reaction here. As you can see, there is a bit of a engulfing candle, which is always a good sign. But the minimum requirement really for me to know that the trend has changed is you want to look for sort of opposing levels of supply and demand to be taken out. So this, on a 15-minute chart, is sort of the level that I want to be broken at the moment. Before I'll take a trade, and I'm going to zoom into the 5 minutes so we can get an even clearer picture of what's going on there. So as I move into the 5-minute zone, like I say, you want to identify sort of the important area. This was sort of the last area where the sellers started, or the buyers started stepping in and drove the price up, and you want those levels to be broken, because that's when you know that those buyers are gone. And at the moment, the price hasn't really broken those lows. Yes, you could argue that there was a little bit of a low taken out here. It wasn't significant by any means. The price jumped up straight after that, and it really wasn't such a big level, especially on a 5 minute. On a 5 minute, you at least want these proper levels to be taken out, and at the moment, none of these levels. No decent levels have been taken out, so you can't really be looking for shorts yet. It touched the zone only after it spiked through the zone anyway. This was, I think, unemployment claims yesterday. And then price actually just went straight through. So there was no confirmation for me that you could have been looking for a short. Now I'm gonna show you a couple of examples of trades we did on the group where we waited for confirmation. The first one I want to discuss is the Euro USD. Let me just set that up quickly. Okay, so here was a supply level that we marked off, that we were looking for shorts on the euro dollar. I'm just going to move into the 4 hour to show you guys how I marked off. So zooming into the 4 hour, this was more or less the area that we were looking for to take the trade. So I'm just going to move a little bit forward. Let's see. Actually, the price actually tested it the first time. I actually didn't look for shorts at that stage. The price, if anything, I think my level was a couple of pips higher, so it actually missed it. So I'm just going to move to the second time where it touched the zone. So this is, now that we've reached the zone, now you want to start looking for confirmation. And again, I always jump down, probably 2 time frames lower to look for this confirmation. So let's jump to the 1 hour and see what we see. All right, so this is the same chart on the 1 hour, and as you guys can see, it won't be too clear on the 1 hour, so I'm going to jump down 1 time frame even lower. But the last significant move on the 1 hour was this bullish candle over here. This was the last sort of time that you can see that the buyers really stepped in, and you want this level to be broken, so you know that those buyers aren't there anymore. So I'm going to mark off this area, and then let's move to the 15-minute so we can get a bit of a clearer picture. Alright, so moving to the 15-minute, this is the area that I marked off, that you can see the last time that there were significant buying on this chart. And the price actually came down and it broke this low. So this to me is a good enough confirmation that I want to be looking for shorts. And there was quite a decent looking demand zone, supply zone that formed up here. And it was quite easy to mark off. So let me just mark that off quickly. Okay, so I've marked off the area of the 1 hour demand that I want to look to enter the trade. Oh, sorry, this is the 15-minute chart. So once the price returns to the zone, then I can safely, well, not safely, but you can start looking for some shorts. It's starting to become a higher probability trade. Because we've had the reaction of the bigger time frame. We've seen some lower time frame levels being taken out, and yeah, just moving forward. I believe I got maybe a little bit lucky on this trade. I just got filled below the zone. I think some people might have marked the zone off a little bit differently. If you marked it off there, you might have missed this by a pip or two. So I do feel like I got a little bit lucky getting filled on this order, but I'll take it because I've missed so many by a pip or two. I'll take these ones, and yeah. This was waiting for confirmation on the euro dollar. I'm going to show you guys just one more quick example on the Aussie dollar. So again, this was a nice looking 4-hour zone that we posted on our Facebook group, Forex Supply and Demand Price Action Setups. And yeah, as the price came into the zone, I believe someone even asked me what am I looking for before I enter this trade. So as we moved into that zone, what I was looking for is at least this low being taken out. So I'm going to just quickly zoom in again to a couple of time frames lower. I'll move to the 15-minute. So yeah, moving to the 15-minute, you can see the price entered that little 4-hour zone, and as you can see, this was the last significant push up. So this was the level that I wanted to be broken before I even considered taking a short. And just moving forward, you can see it did pierce the zone there, even by just a couple of pips was enough for me. I ended up taking the trade just a little bit higher on the retrace. I think I could have gotten in a little bit higher, but I wanted to cover this whole area. This whole area was my entry and my stop loss. Came pretty close to stopping me out, but in the end, first target easily made, second target easily made. I could have probably had a bit more out of this, but when I saw this price jump up, I wanted to take it above the zone just in case it didn't break through again. So a little bit of a premature exit, but still a profitable trade nonetheless. Alright guys, I hope that explained waiting for confirmation, and I hope you find this video useful. If you have any more questions, yeah, just let me know. Thanks, cheers guys.